chill today, though.
Hey, what's going
What's
on?
up?
We done pulled up again.
We outside.
And we outside. What's going on, y'all?
Hey.
I missed y'all. It's been a long
The
2
man
weeks.
is over here tired. He
I'm
all
motherfucking
night.
tired,
You
man.
tired?
He over here going through.
You can't be tired because we got to be outside, bro.
And we
I'm
outside.
still outside.
You got to
It's
shake
hot,
that
but
off.
He got the Red Bull. He
He's snapped.
trying to come with it.
So we're back again. It's been 2 weeks, so we got to just find out what's been going on. It's been 2 weeks.
It's been 2 weeks.
It's
already.
been 2 weeks?
weeks. So, Vonnie, what's been
Wow.
going on with you?
Man, you know what's going on with me. Whole lot of tattooing.
Whole lot of tattooing.
That's about it.
Hey, y'all, shout out to my boy. Y'all need to pull up on him for the tat. Hey.
Pull up on me.
If you
Pull
want to
up
pull
on
up on
me.
me, pull up on me.
Pull up on me.
Pull up on.
What's going on with you? Living single?
What's up?
For now.
2 weeks.
Oh.
I've been out here. I've been kicking it.
You've
I've
been
been
kicking it, though.
I've been on vacation. I've been jobless. I start work back next week. So I don't
the girl
know.
got to get them coins.
Man, I've been off work for 3 weeks. Like,
And
I
she
don't
ain't
know.
even, you know, she
I don't know how
hopping
to
up out of
adjust
town. She don't want to tell nobody.
Yes, I'm gonna catch flight right after podcast.
Catch your flights, not feelings, huh?
Yep, flights, not feelings. But yeah, I have to. Sure, I have to adjust back to this work life. I start work on Monday, and it's hard. Like being off for so long. I've been off for 3 weeks. Like, I just been doing what I want to do, sleeping in. Like, I just been kicking
that
it
off.
So I have to get back in this routine of
Get
working
back to the
and going
bag.
hard.
Definitely
Back to my bag.
So we just want to say for the people out there, if you have any businesses, any ventures that you have going on, any back to school events, let us know. We want to share on our page and let everybody know that's in need. There's a lot of people being evicted and there's different situations. Doesn't matter. Kids don't need to be on the street. Families don't need to be on the street. So if you have any resources that you know, any food, references that you can help us with to share with everybody, that'll be super dope. Vonnie, you got any events coming up? Any specials on tattoos? What's going on with that?
I've been really thinking about it, but it'd be a hit or miss.
Yeah.
I was gonna do something for like the seniors because they actually either 18 or gonna be 18 or got some permission from their parents.
Yeah.
Back to school, senior special, but it's a hit or miss. It's in the works.
Another thing I want to mention, it's heavy on our Black community about mental health. We definitely got to stay tuned with that, with everything going on with the pandemic, families being sick. We losing a lot of people to gun violence. So we definitely need to check our mental health going forward. So if you need any resources on that, definitely reach out to us. We have a lot of people in social service that can help with that too. Anything on that, guys?
No, my allergies cutting up all of a sudden.
And for Black people, don't be scared to talk to a therapist. I think we need to get more in tune with that
That is so real. Let me tell y'all, I enrolled in therapy.
Yeah.
And I am really excited about it. And I feel like therapy is really needed in our community. Like people see it like, oh, you going to therapy, you crazy. Y'all, I promise I'm not crying. My allergies is like doing the
Is
food
you
right
right? Because I know we just hit a couple points.
My
I know it's
allergies
kind
are
of
doing
sad.
the food right now.
Let me tell y'all something funny, right? This is how I know I'm fucked up in the head.
So,
I called on the phone to get a therapist, right?
Uh-huh.
They did my intake, right?
Okay.
She talked to me for about 30 minutes, right?
Uh-huh.
After them 30 minutes was up, she said, we're gonna call you back so you can we're gonna find somebody that,
Right.
can fuck with you, and then we're gonna call you back. Get what?
What?
She ain't call
never
back.
get a call back. I said, this nigga right here fucked up.
She said you need more than a therapist, baby.
I'm trying to tell you. I said, lady, at least I'm trying to fix myself.
Right.
Y'all ain't got nobody for me? Y'all ain't got nobody for me.
Maybe she wrote down the wrong phone number.
Man, nah. I gave her both of my phone numbers.
Well, we gonna have to get on that because I know a couple
I want to
Black
see a
therapists.
therapist for real.
I know a Black
as you
therapist.
should. That's what's up.
Yeah, I actually have a Black therapist on my
gosh.
on my page, and I'll make sure I share her information so that you guys can talk to her, reach out to her, or whatever.
You said she Black?
Don't do too much, okay? We outside, but we ain't outside.
I'm saying you said she Black.
Yeah,
I gotta talk to a Black person because
they understand us more.
I ain't racist or nothing, but I think only Black person understand me.
Yeah.
No, for real. I had there was once
They
upon a
already
time
talking
I
about
had
that
a white therapist.
And she
And
just
I'm
did
not
not
racist or
understand.
anything, but she was just like, you know, why would you stay? Like, why would you go through that? Like, like I had a choice. Like, I'm sorry. I don't, you know, generational wealth wasn't a thing. Like, when, you know, I couldn't just go.
I'm here for you to help me.
Right. I couldn't just pack up and go live on the farm with, you know what I'm saying, with my family. You know what I'm saying? You know, they be on the land and all that. Like, girl, I had to make a way myself. And I just felt like before that therapy session was over, I just saw myself going upside her head because she just had me messed up. So I never went back to therapy with her. And they kept calling like, are you going to schedule your next session? And I'm like, no. After that, I did get a Black therapist and she was everything. Yeah. And she was telling me like, you that bitch. Like, she was like, I don't know why you feel like you have to go through this and deal with this, that, and the other, because you're really that bitch. Like, she like, you've been through some shit. So like, go ahead and, you know.
So she the one who got you acting like that.
Acting like what's her?
Here he goes.
So she the one got you acting like that.
What?
The therapist. I need her name and number, please. Cause she got you acting like big headed and shit. Like I know that motherfucker big on your shoulders, but
here he go.
We ain't even got into it. Like, come on,
next topic. My allergies are really cutting up.
He's tired, y'all. He's tired.
Next subject. I don't have time.
So we just gonna talk.
Stay woke.
You know what? We moving on, okay?
Yeah.
All right, bet. So a couple of little topics we're gonna talk about before we get into the main thing. What do y'all think about what's going on with the baby? He's getting pulled from everything. So what's your take on it? Are they wrong for pulling them? Are they right?
To a certain extent. I feel like it's like what Vonnie spoke on last week, like when his kids be watching Disney Channel, like they starting to push it on kids younger and younger. Mm-hmm. So I feel like they're trying to make stuff like more feminine, like emasculate stuff. So I feel like that's why they going so hard. Like, oh, you said this, that, and the other about gay people. Like, nope, you cut. Mm-hmm. Like, he did apologize. People should watch their mouth, but I mean, I feel both ways about it. I feel like they really going hard on the baby. Like,
they are.
He's suffering. Like, consequences, cool, but yeah, they going too hard.
So what do you think, Vonnie?
I feel like it's deeper than the baby. He was just an example. He got made an example out of. This is deeper than the baby. Everywhere you turn, like she said, it's emasculating everything.
Yeah. Like
they starting young. Trying to push, like, man, at the end of the day, shit is getting real gay around here. And I'm gonna say that because I ain't famous. I don't give a fuck. Shit is getting real gay around here. And they is just like pushing it like it's okay. Just gay. Just be gay.
Just gay.
Everywhere. You get what I'm saying? He just was an example because the spotlight is on him because he's a celebrity. I feel like if he wasn't no celebrity and he just did some shit, well, nobody get no fuck. But because his name hold weight, they try to punish him for that. I feel like his apology, to be honest, I feel like he just did that because he trying to make him some money. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's a lot of money that he fucking up right now. So
he's trying to make some money. Everything.
But I feel like he feel how he feel. Like that's how I feel. I mean, that's how I feel about it. Like shit, he feel how he feel. He just can't say it because he's a public figure.
Well, you have to think about it like this. When you get to a certain platform in life, you have to monitor what you say because it always turns around on you. And you're being broadcasted to all of these different groups that you're now dissing. So you have to be, even though you might think it, you always don't have to verbalize it. So if I might think that her hat is stupid, but that's my sister, that's my friend, I'm not going to put her down, but I can have a conversation with her later, not in front of people. You got on stage in front of millions of people and said what you said. And these are the people that are buying your tickets, that are supporting your music. You have to watch what you say. So now you're getting pulled from it and you throw out this fake ass apology like we're supposed to actually accept it, but you just want us to stop pulling your bag away from you. But you tore yourself up. Nobody else tore you down. You did.
Thanks.
Now, I might agree with some of the stuff he said because I don't got AIDS, so I would have put my phone up fast as a bitch. But you can't just get on stage in front of all them people and say that. You can't. You can't be you. I mean, you can be you to a certain extent. Me and you can have a conversation off of this podcast and nobody else will know what we said, right? But if I get on here and insult people that are watching us and that we're supposed to be encouraging, that's the total opposite of what that's not what we're supposed to be doing.
That's what I was gonna say. Like, if you say something like, know your facts on it, that's just like, a white person getting up and being like, oh, well, all black people like watermelon and chicken. You know what I'm saying? Like,
exactly.
For
it's
you just to assume that everybody
it.
has AIDS that's, that chooses to be gay. That's,
right. Or that's just like me.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
But that's just like the police
uneducated.
stereotyping you and pulling you over all the time because you got golds, you got dreads, and you black.
Get what? They can't see in my car.
But I'm just saying, but if
they still
they
gonna pull me over though, because I ain't got no place on my seat. And the place is in the back seat.
Now he out here riding dirty.
No,
like
I ain't riding. The place on the back
it's dirty
seat.
if it's not displayed, because you know what I do for work, and I would definitely tell your shit.
Guess what? Somebody stole my plates off my car, so I'm skeptical about putting them on the car. I don't know where they came up stolen at. So the place is on the back seat. So if they say, is your shit registered? I'm gonna pull all my shit, insurance, all that shit.
But
and say, get what?
If you wouldn't be outside so much, your place.
Come on, that part.
But I'm gonna mind my business.
I didn't even have my car when my place got stolen.
Oh,
who had your car?
Hers.
You said don't say no names on here.
No, I didn't say. You could have said my girl.
Her main dude got your.
Why y'all gonna say my girl? My guy.
Cause I miss
is your guy a girl or a boy?
You the side nigga or the main nigga? I just want to know.
Who, me?
Yeah.
I'm a habitual side nigga.
Okay, so her main nigga got your license plates. I'm just let you know that right now.
He came. He came and grabbed your plates while he was on his bike.
He got your plate.
Ooh,
come on, the bike.
He must have pulled up on one of them little scooters. You know what I mean?
Hey, yo,
that's cool though, cause I went right down there and got me some more.
That part. Yes, definitely.
Listen.
And then called the police and reported your shit. Like, somebody parked on my street with no plates.
Cause get what? While he worried about my place, I was in here.
Woo! All right,
yeah.
Moving on. So,
next subject.
Speaking of that, where you were going, do you think that men and women could have sexual relations and not catch feelings?
Who going first?
Men. I say this. Men more so likely,
yes,
to not catch feelings.
Women,
some of them is like that, but women are women. Like, I feel like shit. If you get them some bomb dick, they gon' even if they play like they ain't catching no feelings. If you do the wrong thing, she gonna text your phone like, "Stop playing with me." Like, that's just what it is. Me personally, I don't get attached to people off sexual. Like, it's not about the sex. Like, you got to get in my head first for me to even be fucking with you like that. Like, sex don't do nothing for me.
Really?
I have sex when I'm horny.
Not
I have sex when I'm horny. So I can come. We can have some bomb ass sex, and I leave, and I won't think twice about you. Unless you got that motherfucker.
So then that means you catching feelings. Wait a minute. It's a whole lot of contradictory going on here. And I don't like it.
It's not catching feelings, but I might spin the block because I like your sex. If I like your sex, but I really don't like you, it's not a feeling thing. It's just a sexual thing. Like, I like to have sex. I like to have sex with you, but I don't like you.
But then you developing a lust for that person.
Absolutely.
And then that's where it becomes toxic
for you.
Okay, I'm toxic, man.
Oh,
come on.
See, we just talked about therapy.
You definitely.
It is,
and I'm gonna tell my therapist I'm toxic.
You cannot be running around here gloating and bragging like you toxic. We are too old for that, and I'm tired of seeing it on social media.
Yeah.
I'm sick of seeing it.
I'm telling the truth.
I'm gonna let y'all know I'm tired of seeing it.
Okay,
we too old for it. Go get help.
At the end of the day, no matter if you say it or not, you toxic. You toxic.
I am not toxic.
And I'm big
me?
Toxic.
No.
You're
I'm not
toxic,
claiming that.
You're toxic.
Don't put that over my life. I might have certain traits and I might do certain things that people don't like.
Do you really want me to say it?
I mean, just one.
Do you want me to say it?
Let me hear.
No.
Then.
We gonna talk about this.
Exactly.
Look, I said let me hear.
We'll talk about this outside of the podcast.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
But you're toxic. And you most definitely toxic.
No,
I definitely don't.
How am I toxic? Go ahead and break it down. Come on, America's listening.
We ain't gonna do that on this podcast.
Don't hold back. Let the world know.
What was the hot fruit? It was be honest, right?
Be honest. I'm not. I may like I said, I may have traits that individuals don't like or they don't agree with it, but I don't think that I'm a toxic person. And I admit to to everything. You know what I'm saying? I don't sugarcoat nothing. You know, I ain't hiding my flaws. When I'm wrong, I'm wrong. When I'm right, I'm right. But I don't.
You admit to everything?
I do.
You admit to everything?
Yes, I do.
Come on.
The man sick, y'all. That's what I'm saying. The man is sick.
You said you admit to it, so I just had to
Okay,
ask.
so since y'all whispering, we just gonna move on to the next topic. Okay. So I put a poll up on the We Outside LLC podcast page, and the question was, can a relationship go back to normal after someone has cheated? So a lot of people did say no, and some people said yes. So what is your take on it? What you think?
I voted no.
Well, we already know you're a no, because based on the last podcast and everything you had to say about that,
that's crazy.
That was definitely a no for you. But what you think, Keith?
You coming at me with all these questions, and I'm like in and I'm kind of out. You know what I'm saying? I can't give y'all definite answers today.
Just answer it.
Right.
I
answer
say
is an answer.
Me personally, no.
Okay. Why?
Because I'm not gonna do anything to anybody that I don't want done to me.
Okay.
If I feel like I'm gonna step out on my significant other or on my relationship, I'm going to let him know. So I feel like reciprocation. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell him like, okay, well, we're having an issue with communication, or we're having an issue with finances. Like, I'm not happy, but I'm not the type to bring hurt on people. So I'm gonna leave you before I cheat on you.
Right.
I also feel like once you cheat on me, it's done.
It's wrapped.
Go over there. Keep that over there. Not even so much because you stepped out, but because if you think you did it once, that means you think you can do it again. Like, we as women, we set the bar for men. Like, a nigga only gonna do what you allow.
And right now, I feel like the bar is very low. The standards have been lowered to where we're not even dating. We're not even getting to know each other. We're just at this point fucking. For dating, relationship wise, and we're allowing things that shouldn't be allowed. And if you don't have that point where you're going to say this is the line, if you keep crossing this line, then it's done. For me, I feel like my last situation I was just in, we were like a couple, like living together, and then all of a sudden I get a message on Facebook that you got a baby on the way.
Yeah, that's wild.
So for me, at that point, we're done, because not only have you disrespected our home, you've disrespected my children that you've now become accustomed to of this lifestyle. And a baby is a lot to deal with. So it was a no for me. Now, I'm not going to say that if he just cheated and I found out about it, that we couldn't work through that. But a baby is definitely a no. And it's mostly embarrassing, and it's a jab to your self-esteem, because it's like, why am I not good enough for you to be in the home and just be in the home? So I think if I would have accepted that, that would have put the bar even lower.
Yeah,
because now you don't have any respect for me at all. Yeah. Right. So it's a no for me.
Yeah.
It's a no.
Yeah. I'm not going back after you cheated on me. That's just absolutely. I've never tolerated cheating in any of my relationships. Like, I mean, they probably did they dirt, but best believe Key ain't find out about it, because it would have been enough for me. No, we're not doing that.
So somebody said, what's the definition of cheating? The definition of cheating is anything that you can't do in front of me that you feel like you need to hide is cheating.
Yeah.
So if you in somebody's inbox and what's up, baby? You fine? Can we go have a drink? That's cheating.
If I can't read the inboxes and approve of it, that's cheating. That's absolutely.
If we can't go together to a certain party, or I can't be invited, you borderline going to do something you probably shouldn't be fucking doing.
Yeah, that brings me to my next point. I'm never posting a nigga again. Niggas are embarrassing.
Yes.
I'm never going public in another relationship again.
Wait, hold on a second. Somebody said if it's hidden, it's cheating.
Absolutely. Those are facts.
Those are facts. If we can't...
Right. That is not cheating.
That's not cheating, though. Because
that is saving myself to embarrass me, because these niggas are embarrassing.
In private. Don't post me.
Not in public. I'm not gonna lie. On my close friends, I might post a little hand, a little ear. You know what I'm saying? Like,
what?
And I do it to piss people off. They be like, "Dang, who is she messing with?" But
I'll be confused.
Who is she talking to? It's none of y'all business.
I seen a light skin hair, a dark skin hair, a caramel skin ear.
And that's my business because I'm single.
Yeah, if we're not in a committed relationship,
if we're not in a committed,
I'm single. I can do whatever I want.
Just because I post an ear, a hand, a neck, a
don't
foot,
do that
you know what I'm
because you
saying?
cut off his option. Somebody know
I didn't cut off his options at all.
Somebody know that hand. Somebody know that ear.
Listen, at the end of the day, he's single and I'm single. So I can do what I want. He can do what he want. And that's
so one of our viewers said it's a no for them. And my thing is, this is facts. I listened to this. I know this is totally going to the left, but I listened to Queen Naja's song, Lie to Me. And there was the beat for me. It was cool. I was singing it. And then I'm like, well, hold the fuck on. She said, love me good and lie to me. What the fuck am I singing and why am I blasting this? No, it's not okay. If you can't come home, if you can't tell me the truth, why are we together?
Facts. If you don't feel like I deserve the utmost respect, then
I could catch that bag on my own. I've been doing this shit for 15 years with my kids. I don't need you. I want you. It's a difference.
Huge difference. Say that again.
If I am doing this on my own, I want you. I don't need you.
Don't need you. And I feel like that's what a lot of
like what? It probably is. Our grandma.
I feel like that's a lot of men's problem. They want to be like needed. Yeah. And I'm sorry, I'm not that. Like, I'm not gonna ask you to take out the trash 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times. Okay. If I asked you the first time and you didn't do it, that means you didn't want to do it. So I could do it myself. Maybe they gonna go out the door in a few, so you wait till they leave. Well, I'll do it myself.
But if it's 2 days later and
I'm not waiting 2 days though.
I'm not waiting 2 days either. I'm just saying
I might wait 15, 30 minutes because when I ask to take the trash out, take it out. Like, it's not that. But I feel quiet over here. What's going on? What's
it just has to be equal. That's what I'm saying.
I'm letting y'all get y'all shit
Come on, Tone.
I'm letting y'all
Tone for the step on the mic.
I'm letting y'all get y'all shit off.
Because what you
about
to
feel
say?
Like arguing today?
Not really. I'm tired.
Because you gotta get up.
Your energy is ugly. Come on.
We about to push you on and switch.
Oh my god.
All right.
I'm not.
Because to be honest, a lot of the shit that y'all saying, I ain't gonna say I agree with it, but I ain't gonna argue with you.
This part, BF, right here. You shouldn't have to ask him to take out the trash. You know that shit's sitting there.
I mean, that's fine. But that was just an example. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't have to ask people to do stuff multiple times because I live by the motto. If you wanted to, you would.
Definitely. I ain't gonna lie. It depends on the situation. Cause if you ain't my woman, like if we just fucking around or something like that, and your trash is full, that motherfucker trash was here before I got here. I ain't touching that shit.
Wait a minute, hold on. And I'm gonna say his name. Dennis, we was not together, and that man came in, took out the trash, and sometimes even scrubbed some dishes if it was in there. And I didn't have to ask that man to do anything.
Everybody ain't built like that though.
But
because
you trying that's little hands that my house dirty.
I mean, as a man, if you see certain stuff that needs to be done, just do it. That's point.
Don't do that. Because Bonnie, you didn't pull it up to my crib, and you know it ain't. We don't do the bugs, none of that. It might have just been overflowing because DJ doesn't want there to take it out.
I had a little itch on my leg.
You a lie. I'll knock all this shit over.
Somebody said if we just fucking, you could still take my garbage out. You
ain't
have to ask for no pussy, did you? And that's point blank period.
You ain't have to ask for no dick either, did you?
How you know she did? But you over here, so take the garbage out.
But I'm cooking for you.
It's certain stuff.
Your stomach full.
Listen, it's certain stuff when you see that needs to be done, do it.
I came over here for one reason and one reason only. You said we was finna fuck, so we fucked and I'm gone.
And when you gone, take that fucking trash out.
Exactly, because you seen it on your way out the door. So take the trash out. Point blank period.
Take your own damn trash out. I ain't put the trash in there. You take.
All right. Well, everybody each his own. However, if you pulling up here to my crib, I'm not asking you to do anything. Because when you leave it, I'm gonna look at the trash and I'm gonna look at you.
But don't expect it either.
Yeah, I'm expecting
that. Was just an example. Y'all going too deep about the trash. I'm just saying.
You got into it.
I'm just saying certain stuff that men need to see that need to be done. Just do it. Like,
get what?
No, we're not saying that he's obligated to, but a real man would. He's gonna make sure you're straight.
So if somebody don't take your garbage out, he ain't a real man.
That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying, if I ask you, take it out.
Okay. if a motherfucker asks me to take out the garbage and I'm on my way out the door, okay, I grab the garbage.
That's just
But
like
I'm not finna just walk in your house.
no, we're not
Come in
saying
there.
that. That's not what
I
we're
ain't taking
saying.
no garbage out.
She said if I ask you to take out the trash,
It was an
take it out.
example. I'm just saying, if I ask you to do something for me, I'm the type of female, I'm not going to ask you more than once.
But if
Because
I'm good
I
enough
can
for
do
fuck,
it
you good enough to
myself.
take out my
But
trash.
I'm saying, if you see
How
the
you-
trash, that's just
hey,
like if you see me.
Sometimes you gotta leave the
Listen,
trash in the
if
house.
I
to
tell you
defecate,
pull
Chantel.
up and I'm carrying bags of groceries in the house, I expect you to grab the groceries. Point blank, period. You gonna let me struggle with the groceries in the house?
Different. That's different. If I see you going to the house with some groceries
It's the same thing.
and I'm here to fuck shit, I'm trying to get some fruit snacks on my way too.
So you gonna
Shit.
eat
Let me
my
help you
kids'
with them
fruit
groceries,
snacks? Is
baby.
what you saying?
Shit.
Listen.
Raviolis and all type of shit. I eat all type
Who
of
the
childish
fuck?
shit.
No, nobody. I could.
And it's the same thing with the garbage. If you see it, do it. So if you see me struggling with these groceries, just grab them.
I grab them.
Wait a minute, but let's just spin the block. I cook. Ain't no damn raviolis in my cabinet. Okay, my kids eat good. So if you fucking with a woman that's feeding her kids,
Shout out to the
raviolis,
women who
Hey.
can cook.
Come on
Hey,
now.
shout out.
Because I be throwing down
You
and
be
I
feed-
just be seeing,
Hey.
never mind, I ain't even gonna speak on
you
it.
be feeding the fuck out them kids.
I do. You
Them
see
damn
how
kids bigger than me.
they show is and them
Goddamn.
bodyguards.
They healthy than the
And
motherfucker.
they
man.
show the fuck is. They mama is too. What you thought?
I
Yeah, they
cannot.
healthy than
I
the motherfucker.
cook. Ain't no damn
Hey.
raviolis.
Hey, them kids is healthy, man.
I cannot get my
All
allergies
right,
together.
so this is my last mini topic before we get on the real topic. Shut up. So my last mini topic before we hop on this real topic is fake pages.
Yo,
Hate 'em.
I'm sick of it. I
So,
am sick
Like, what you
of
looking for?
it.
What
First
you
of
looking
all,
for?
I'm sick of y'all having 10 pages and it's one of y'all. Also, how I found out homegirl was pregnant was a fake page. Then you spent the block after you got him to move out of town because he couldn't stay away from me. You had your cousin make another fake page and inbox me and say that I'm still thinking about him. Baby, I'm on to new dick. You can have him,
Point
okay?
blank, period. Yeah, I'm tired of the fake pages.
I'm over it.
On Instagram, it's always just like user 6,972
Yeah.
viewed your story, and then it's the scamming people. Like we know they
It's
they
the
do what they
scammers
do,
for
but
me.
it just be random females just watching my story. Like, what's up, baby girl?
I don't pay no pages, no attention until they text me and book an appointment.
All
You
right.
can't even be my fucking friend if you ain't text me about no appointment.
Well, I
My
was your
Facebook
friend
is
on Facebook
public.
before I booked you. So what you trying to say?
But I knew you wanted to get tatted
Yeah, I do love. Speaking
because
of that,
because before we was friends, you asked me about a tattoo.
so can you
then I
squeeze me in
accepted
today? Because I'm your real friend now.
Oh man, it's tough today. Man.
Are you gonna do
I've
me
been
like
squeezing-
that?
I've been squeezing shit in, man. For the sake of this podcast, I'm gonna say I got you.
See?
Wow. He just lied on
I
me.
don't have either. Wait a
I ain't
minute.
been sleeping.
No, let's just be clear.
I can do this shit in my sleep, man.
First of all, Tone, this is not your show. Didn't you say that? That's first.
Because he is instigating
Second,
so bad.
I worked last night. Went to work at 6:30 last night in the afternoon. Actually, not even last night, and I got off at 7:30 this morning. And then I went. Shout out to Misha for getting my edges together. She did my hair. I haven't been asleep either, but I got all the energy in the world because we outside. Okay,
Okay.
so I need you to perk up, fix your eyebrow, drink you some Red Bull, and let's get into it. All right, bet.
You ready?
You ready?
ready.
All right. So
I don't appreciate you getting snapped on me, though.
he ain't get snapped on. He know it's
Hey.
all love.
Hey,
He gonna claim he be getting double teamed and he
I
do
ain't
this
gonna
and
claim
do
none of that
and-
because I can hold my own. I'm letting y'all live right now.
You letting us live.
Y'all outside. Y'all got your.
I want the real Bonnie.
Listen.
I want the Bonnie I get 24/7. You know what I'm saying? Because this not you today, and I don't like it.
You want that money?
Because you know we be into, we be ready to
You want-
scrap.
you
Like,
want that money?
come on, where's that?
You
We
want that money?
outside.
Y'all
want that
cute or
money?
whatever.
You
Y'all
want that
see
money?
what I got to deal with? Come get these people, okay? You suggested it though.
You can't listen to me.
Tom loves it. He loves us. He loves it
Anyway.
here.
I won't lie like that.
So our main topic is why do
You told
we?
James to come up here. My bad. You told James to come up here
What you mean?
because this fool talking about I'm supposed to be there.
We're gonna ignore him.
Oh, okay.
Come on with the next topic, because James on Facebook playing.
We gonna ignore him because
He asked the nigga, was he getting a tramp stamp in my chair?
what?
Next topic, because I'm not gonna play with you.
Wait, no, pause. What? So the dude was bent over in your chair?
No.
Wait.
I was doing his leg, and it was my cousin, by the way. I was doing his calf.
So why?
But he took the live, he was laying on the table, and the live was on the floor. So he like this. So like his phone is like this, and he laying over the table.
Oh.
So James was playing and shit, talking about you getting a tramp stamp. In my chair though.
He said like a bad bitch.
So wait a minute.
Okay.
Wait a minute. You can't miss no money. So you saying if a dude wanted a tramp stamp, you weren't gonna do it?
It depends on
You
what it
lying.
was.
You're lying.
How I lie? I told the
No.
truth. It depends on. It depends.
I don't believe that.
For
You ain't
one,
gonna miss no
listen,
money, Vonnie.
Listen, for one, it depends on what it is. On the person. For one, and for two, a tramp stamp ain't nothing but a lower back tattoo.
Okay, so what's
Ain't
the
nothing
problem?
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
You got a tramp stamp?
But wait,
Do I?
Yeah.
but
Mind your
wait,
business.
but wait.
She got a
It's
tramp
some-
stamp, y'all.
It's some dudes. I don't got nothing against gays. You know what I'm saying? But some dudes be forcing it, bro. So I ain't gonna do it. If you be forcing it, I ain't gonna do it.
So if he came in talking like me, you wouldn't give him a tramp stamp.
What you mean talking like you?
Like my voice, because my voice is.
It ain't got
deep.
shit to do about the voice.
So then, what you mean doing too much? What does that
They
mean?
do too much.
Whatever that means.
Man, you know what the fuck doing too much.
I done dropped my t-shirt. I can't
Flamboyant.
even use
Like
my-
just out there with it. Like
Okay,
don't
next
give
topic.
a don't give a fuck. Like, no, I don't play that shit. Man, you can move on with that shit.
All right.
I missed them little couple dollars. I'll make it up later.
Yeah, because you know I'm coming through.
I'm
With
just
the
saying, bro,
coins.
I don't play that extra shit, but I ain't got no problem with tattooing no gay person.
All right. So the main topic that we're going to discuss today is why do we want who we can't have? And what I mean
Who
by
or
that,
what?
who or what? And the
You can
reason,
go first because I got
no, let me kind of explain this topic because I feel like as women, we probably have like 25 dudes in our messages, in our DMs. They messaging us, hey, beautiful, can I take you out? Can we go here? I like what I see. But here we are still chasing this nigga that ain't even giving us the bare minimum of what these dudes are that want to see us. So why do we want who and what we can't have?
Take it away.
I'm gonna tell you like this. I don't think it's so much of wanting what you can't have. I think personally, and this is my personal opinion,
Yeah,
which I'm entitled to.
exactly.
I personally think men get you where they want you, and once they're comfortable, they start doing what they want to do. And at that point, it's like a chase, like the chase be reverse type shit. So now you're in a predicament where you want what you can't have, but
Mhm.
I had what I wanted when, you know, you was trying to get to know me. You know what I'm saying? Like you was applying pressure, you was doing this, you was taking me out. You know, you was treating me like the home girl, like the ride or die. You know what I'm saying? Vonnie, don't do too much. And I was like, okay, you got comfortable. Like I got her exactly where I want her. Like, so I'm gonna fall back. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make her chase me. So now it's a thing of I want what I can't have, but I'm emotionally invested now. I'm attached. You know what I'm saying? I feel some type of way.
So I feel like this. When you're getting to know somebody and they ask you this question of what do you like in a man, or what do you, or as far as a man saying what do you like in a man or what do you like in a woman, you're already setting yourself up for failure because somebody
Absolutely.
is going to send their representative of them once you first meet them.
Cupcake
So
stage.
it's all this sweet. Oh, I like to travel and I treat my girl like
They
this
never win a
and this,
motherfucking
that, and the
place in their
other.
life.
Look, ain't even got a passport, okay?
Never been off
and
U.S. soil.
I take care of the home and all this. They're selling themselves to you, and then you buy what the fuck they're selling, and then as soon as he get what he want, it's like I got what I want. I got you where
He
I
be
want
living in
you.
your room then.
Right. So if there's no reason for me to take you out on a date, there's no reason for me to pick up every time you call. There's no reason for me-
Comfortability. Yes.
So now you chasing them because you feel like, oh, he told me he was gonna do this, this, and that. And so you chasing this person when there's other people in line that really want to fuck with you, but you stuck on this person because of the lust that y'all built.
I think women fall in love with potential.
Definitely.
Like once you give them that person,
Mm-hmm.
they always have a hope like, oh, well, he gonna turn or he's gonna revert back to the person he was, you know, when I met him.
Yep.
Or it's just like, I think that he'll turn out to be this and turn out to be that if
Because
I
this
do
is what
this,
he
that, and
told
the
me,
other.
right?
You know what I'm
So
saying?
if I do everything that a woman should do, he'll eventually want to be in a relationship with me.
Yeah,
No,
like
being
you can't make yourself wifey type.
No,
You can't. Like if you are, you are. If you ain't, you ain't. Like a man knows. A man knows from jump. Like, okay, is this gonna be a little dip? This gonna be a little
Right.
sneaky link, or is this a real woman? Like this somebody that I can really, really mess with, like long term.
So, Vonnie,
What
you the
what's
man
up?
in the room. What's going on in your head?
I've been thinking about this shit for like 3 days since you said something to me about it.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, I feel like this. Ain't no such thing as one what you can't have.
Why?
I feel like it's a time for everything. So, like, you might what you want, you probably can't have it at that time. But somewhere down the line, you can have it. And I say it like I put it like this: as a man, and as I can't even say it. I just gotta say, as a toxic person, bro. Like I'm toxic, bro. So I look at it like this: like if it's a girl that I want, you get what I'm saying? I might not be able to get her right now, whether it's she emotionally fucked up, she got a nigga, she got shit going on in her life that just don't sit well with me. If I wanted it, I ain't gonna stop wanting it because I couldn't have it then. So at some point in time, you can have what you want. It's just all about patience.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying?
And
And
I
a lot
think
of-
this person is on point. It say I think women are used to their normal type of men and they can't see that your normal is not good for you. You got to step out your comfort zone. I agree in some extent because that it kind of sounds like you lowering your standards though. Because you could say that I want this, this, and this, and I won't accept anything less. But don't do too much.
They say that shit all the time.
I think
Some
that
girls
depends
set
on
they
the
sta-
aspect.
Listen, some girls' standards be high in the motherfucker, all the way up through the roof, right? And the nigga that they fucking with is bottom of the barrel. So how's your expectations up here, and you can't get up off this nigga that's down here?
Settling.
Yeah,
Comfortable.
Okay, but get what?
You
Don't
settling.
set them fucking high ass standards for me, and he that.
So then you repeating
At
the
least
cycle though.
At least I'm gonna step up from him.
But you're repeating the cycle.
Like I hate this with a passion. I
What
swear to
you
God,
hate, Vonnie?
I hate this shit.
He woke y'all.
Listen, I hate, I hate this shit with a passion.
Oh my.
It can be the it can be the finest woman on her shit, all that shit. And when you approach her, she acts so up top. And then when you find out who her nigga is, she be like, why is you doing that to me?
Because she want better. She's
And
looking
that-
for better.
Anything is better than that, nigga.
You don't know that.
Man, listen, I know a lot of niggas, man. I know a lot
She
of niggas.
could be invested, like we just talked about.
I
It
don't
could be
give
the
a fuck.
potential.
I
She
don't-
could be
I
stuck
don't-
over there because
listen,
of that. She's waiting on this
I
nigga
don't
to
give a
change.
fuck about no goddamn emotionally invested. He ain't good for you. If he ain't good for you, he ain't good for you.
That's your
And
opinion,
I
though.
it is. That's what I'm speaking.
You don't know
on.
what they've been
I'm
through.
speaking on.
She probably
my-
got his kids. She
listen,
probably, you
I'm
know.
speaking on my opinion.
Yeah.
That's what I got.
Yeah,
that's
you're
true.
right.
What
That's
I'm
it.
saying is this: me being on both sides of the fence. I've been a nigga ain't good for somebody before. and they
Right.
couldn't
We
come
all
up off
have.
they
We
couldn't come up
all
off
have.
this law. And I also been the person
Come on,
I also been the person trying to approach somebody that wasn't coming up off the law, and I knew him.
Man,
And
sit
be
your
like, "Dog,
dumb ass down and shut up.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Y'all want me to wake up? I'm woke, goddammit. I'm tired of bad bitches fucking with sucker ass niggas and then try to play you like you ain't that.
But
'Cause
why
I'm
do you
really
think
that.
women settle, though? Why?
Why? Yeah.
It's because
It's
of the
really
options
easy.
that we're given. Like, look at these niggas. Like, look at them.
And just be honest, for real,
God
Vonnie.
damn it, anything is better than that nigga.
No, for real, Vonnie, be honest. And I feel like we had this discussion before, and I'm not going to say everything that we discussed. However, there aren't a lot out here for us to choose from.
It's really not. And
You know-
Milwaukee
you know-
is so
but
small.
listen, you know where them niggas at?
Where?
In your inbox. The one you ain't paying no
No, they
fucking
not.
attention.
No, they're not. My cousin said you so real. He is so long.
She said what?
They not. My cousin said he is so real.
Man, for real, man. You
Man,
gotta be
for
chilling,
real.
man.
I just feel like the pickings are really slim.
It is.
And then she go.
And like I said
she gonna
2
hit-
weeks ago,
she gonna
when
hit-
we were here, women
Yeah.
make it hard for women.
Like
Like
they do.
when niggas come to you, they think they can give you bare minimum. I'm not a chick that you can get a bare minimum.
Definitely.
But
Like
y'all
Sean-
won't even get a right nigga a chance.
How do we
How
know
do
it's the right person?
I'm tired of wasting my time.
But
30 is
listen,
knocking on the door.
a lot of first of all, I'm over 30, so don't do too much.
Okay.
Listen, a lot of dudes in my inbox I ignore because of your approach.
Facts.
Your approach is all off. You come sending dick pics. You come, hey, beautiful, can I do
Hey,
this,
sexy,
and this?
I'm trying to take you
That-
down.
How did you think
What?
you was gonna get a response from me? Because I'm a real ass woman. You can't come to me half ass. So yes, I'm gonna
gotta
leave
tell
you
me.
on red. No, your dick video did not excite me. Like, no, that's not how you come to
Did
me.
you talk to your girls about it?
And public
Did
service
I
announcement.
definitely talked to them about it and showed them. However, you didn't get a reply.
So it
And public service announcement.
No, it didn't
Liking
affect
30
me.
of my pictures is not gonna make me slide in your DM.
Definitely ain't.
do what?
Liking 30 of my pictures,
Definitely ain't.
10, 15 pictures at a time, that you're not gonna get my attention by doing
I
that.
ain't like not now one of them motherfuckers.
They do
yet.
have to be more creative.
You're lying. I could pull up my likes on Facebook. You definitely in
Pull
my
them up.
you
I
definitely
took all them motherfuckers back on the last podcast.
but
Cause
you
you got
were
me
there.
fucked up.
You were there. You were probably in my loves, damn near.
I ain't never hearted nothing.
You lying. You deleted it now, so we can't see. The facts ain't there. The proof ain't
Do
there.
y'all
Listen,
see what I
but-
gotta put up with?
listen,
But
you
I'm
two?
saying,
I can't.
Listen, I ain't finna heart shit. Cause you know what heart mean
What?
what it mean?
to me?
What?
If I heart your shit,
I think you hearted one of my pictures before.
I ain't hearted shit.
I ain't even gonna
I
hold
know
you.
for a fact. I might have liked it a couple of them, but I swear to God, I took them back.
Why did you take my likes back?
Because
Why
I
you
can't stay in your
mad?
fucking mouth.
Hey.
It's your fucking mouth. You
I get that a lot.
you get me to that point where I be like, yo, you know what?
When I find a man worth submitting to, then my mouth probably won't be so, like
Your mouth is gonna be your mouth. Your
When-
mouth, your mouth is
When-
gonna be your mouth. No
my
matter
mouth
what.
is not that bad. I just think y'all saw.
You gonna still talk shit to niggas that you?
That look tone was because I understand.
When I find a man worth submitting
Mhm.
to,
And that's the question was.
my mouth will tone down. If you feel like my mouth is slick or my mouth is smart, it's probably 9 times out of 10 because you're like,
It's a defensive mechanism.
It definitely is.
absolutely.
You talk
It
your
is.
shit because you're trying to scare a nigga up off that ass.
No, I ain't saying. I ain't saying. Whoa,
You
it's
be
not.
talking that shit because you say if a nigga can't handle my mouth, a nigga can't handle this ass.
No, that is not true.
Fuck them shoes.
Exactly.
You gonna shut the
Bell
fuck
run,
up.
Fuck your gay ass fairy faggot accent. Fuck them cheap ass cigars. Fuck your yuck mouth teeth.
That's how
Fuck
I'm
your
feeling.
hairpiece. Fuck your
When I
chocolate.
find
Fuck
a
Guy
man
Ritchie.
worth
Fuck
submitting
Prince
to that I don't
William.
have to
Fuck
talk
the
to you
Queen.
like you a
This
hood
is
nigga
Mary.
that
My president is
then
black.
that's gonna be
My
that.
Lambo is
You know what I'm
blue.
saying?
Nigga,
But until
fuck
until
my
you
hotel
fall in
room.
line, I'm gonna keep checking you and I'm gonna keep what?
Can I tell you something?
What?
Can I tell you something?
No,
And
I'm here.
I'm gonna talk my shit on this podcast because I don't give a fuck.
And we outside because we're
Bonnie,
fine now.
And
Come
we
on.
outside.
Bonnie hates
And
me
this
low
shit-
key.
And this shit short inside. Let me tell you something. First of all, when I first met you, right, I talked to you with respect.
Hey,
Right?
I thought we said we weren't using names.
I don't give a fuck. She's sitting
He
right
is
here.
trying to
I ain't
defame my
talking-
character.
I ain't talking shit behind her back. I'm talking shit right here to her grill. Guess what? When we first met at the shop, I talked to you with nothing but respect. Do you know the first thing you said to me?
I don't. What I said?
Pay for my hotel room.
No. Whoa, you just skipped the whole part. But since we
Oh,
telling what the
my.
real is on the book, let's go there.
Hey,
'Cause that's
what
that's
you
not
said
what
to
I
me.
that's
And
not what I said.
I said, he go another motherfucker.
Shantae was there. First of all, why would I ask you to buy anything for me? I have my own money, Pooh.
No, you said if you want to show me
Shantae,
something.
what?
If you want to show me something.
What? No.
I ain't saying we was finna, you know what I'm saying, do nothing, but you was like, if you want to prove to me that you
That's just like
fucking
you.
me,
That's just like you
buy
asking me.
get my hotel room.
Hold on, guys.
I shouldn't have to
Hold
pay
on.
for
Hold
shit.
on.
And what did I say?
I told
How about
you.
that?
I told you that I was in Milwaukee for the weekend because I was on break for work. You like, I want to spend time with you. I want to get to. That's just like a nigga asking me on a date. You can't
I
ask me.
said that.
Hey.
You can't ask me on a date and then be like, yeah, you
I
gotta
don't
pay
even
me.
know what the fuck a date is.
I'm using for example. You can't ask
Oh,
me on a
okay.
date and you can't ask me to go somewhere and be like, oh yeah, you got to pay for this. What? You asked me to go. You invited me.
He's stuck.
I never asked.
How that work?
I never asked you to go nowhere and you pay.
Ronnie,
Did I, Shantae?
you
I
asked
said that?
Wait a minute.
Come on. Let's
You know,
check the facts.
You know I gotta be truthful. All right. I love you
Tell
to
the
death.
truth. Tell the truth. We
But
outside.
I was sitting in your chair.
Uh-huh.
You were tattooing me.
And that motherfucker dope as a bitch.
It is.
he doing too
Yeah,
much.
it is. Y'all, shout out to Vonnie. Definitely.
Shout out to my mama. She just tuned
You gotta
in.
get messy. Hey,
Oh,
mama. Hey,
Listen.
listen.
Okay, so
Shit, I ain't
listen.
know
Come
that
on,
motherfucker
Vonnie.
go far.
Okay, so I was sitting in the chair. You was tattooing me. Me and her was having a conversation, and per usual,
Bonnie Nelson,
Vonnie,
Neil,
stop talking.
go ahead.
Vonnie chirped in as usual, and me and you were having a conversation, and you said, "I'm thinking about coming." Right? That's what happened. So he said, "Well, when you come, I want to see you." Is that not what happened, Vonnie?
Yeah.
Okay, so she said, "If you want to see me that bad, you need to pay for my room."
I
Why you
rest
come
my
at me like
case.
that?
I
Why you
rest
come
my.
at me
That's
like
the
that?
truth. That's what really what have you tried to
And
flex
then guess
for
what?
these people,
And
for the
guess what?
audience,
And guess what I said?
and we let the real,
And
we
guess
let
what
the
I
real
said?
be known.
Guess what I said though? It's what you said to me that threw me off a little bit.
Okay, I can. And
You
I
said-
listen.
you
Wait,
said-
hold on, Vonnie.
Out the gate, you said if you want to see me, you gotta pay my hotel room.
Wait a minute. But we being real, you did say that.
And did
And listen, so, but that also goes back to the women's standards that we're putting out there. Because, listen, let me finish. Because it's like I'm trying to sell my ass. No, that's not what you meant. Wait a minute. Let me finish.
And I'm sick of
Let
motherfuckers
me-
trying to sell me
let-
coochie. I don't buy that shit.
Listen, let me finish. Because it came off like that. So now his perspective of you is different because of the conversation that was had.
Let me
Wait a
chime in.
minute.
Let me
Hold
chime
on.
in.
Hold on.
Go
So
ahead, Shawty.
when you say if you want to see me, you got to pay like you weigh, it's automatically putting out that persona like you got to buy this ass.
I
Listen, listen. Now,
Because y'all
I'm
don't
glad-
know
I'm-
each
I'm-
other,
listen, I'm
right?
glad- I'm
so
glad-
I
I'm
told
glad-
the truth on
I'm
you.
glad-
You my sister. I told the truth
You
on
did.
that.
You cleared it up.
and you gotta understand, I'm a fucking premier tattoo artist in the city. You hear me? So if I can't come to you and just be cool, like on some kicking this shit, like to
But
be
what's
friends.
your
I'm saying-
kicking
I'm
it though? Because
saying-
you
I'm
said
saying
you don't know how to
I
date.
came over there and played cards with you.
Yeah.
That's friends kicking it.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? If I can't do that with you, if the first thing you say to me is, if you want to see me, pay for my hotel room. In my head, it ain't necessarily you trying to sell no coochie to me, or we got to lay up or no shit like that. My whole thing is, why when it come to me, it's always something about money. That's
Well,
how, I look
how
at it.
you know that she don't say that to
I-
other people though?
Maybe she should, maybe she do. But I'm saying with me, I'm the type of nigga be like this.
You took it personal
So,
off your
I did.
off your
I
past
did because it happened a lot.
experiences.
It happened.
Yeah,
a lot.
but so this is my thing with the two of y'all. Listen to what I'm saying because I'm the oldest here between y'all two.
Oh my god. She just
What
got
I'm
so much
saying
sense.
is y'all have to come off differently in your approach. I feel like both of y'all are real. Vonnie, you're real in what you're saying. Key, you're real in what you're saying because I know y'all separately. But the conversations that y'all have collectively show something different, and that's not y'all.
We be fighting like a motherfucker.
Yeah, because
That's
I feel like
because
it's like low-key chemistry
Here you
there.
go. I
That's
said
because-
you-
I said
Somebody
it,
gonna say
I feel like
you.
it's chemistry there. What y'all think? Because I feel like I need my popcorn. 'Cause,
Hey, no,
baby,
listen, this is what I'm saying.
What you saying?
Like,
say what you're saying. Talk your shit.
I'm gonna talk my shit.
All right.
Take for instance the game night, right? We chilling, we kicking it. My partner's there, your people's there. You know what I'm saying? We kicking it. Soon as you come in the house,
I came in dancing.
okay, you came
Mhm.
in dancing.
Because she's the
And
life
you
of the
look at-
I am
party.
the life of the party.
Listen, you
Everywhere
look
I
me,
go.
You look me dead in my motherfucking eyes. And then the first thing you said to me was some dumb shit.
You thought it was dumb.
And I'm like,
You know my mouth,
like-
though. You
I'm
know
like-
I play a lot.
I'm like, bro,
I
don't
probably
know your
can't-
mouth yet.
I probably came in and cracked a joke, and you took it as something dumb. Y'all know I play too much. Like, come
And
on
then
now.
you be steady going. And then when I talk my shit, you get mad. And then when you talk your shit, I
But
get
I
mad.
feel like Ronnie, honestly, on the game night, you was the first to get mad.
I
You
wasn't
prob-
mad though. I just
Listen,
talked
you
my
was
shit.
feeling some type of way. You had that little liquor flowing, and you was feeling some type of way. Come on.
I
That's why
came
you
in the house
smiling
playing.
with-
I came from a party, so I was feeling good. You see me? I had my little Halloween costume, you know. So I came in playing. What did I do? I came in laughing, dancing, and cracking jokes.
Like Pebbles.
It was Wilma Flintstone.
That one. Whatever.
I came in playing.
You
I
had
wasn't
around your neck. I started come grab them motherfuckers.
Ooh, not no violence in my house. Don't knock shit over.
That's because he felt the. I don't even remember what I said.
Not no domestic violence.
Because I might have to shoot you in the toe, Tory Lanez.
Not no domestic violence.
Somebody said you too blunt. And
that's my cousin. That's the one. That's the one that was getting cap done. And Jay said you getting a chance.
And he met his match, and he don't like it because I say what I want to say when I want to say it.
You want me to tell the truth? You want me to be?
No, you want me to be? I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. You mad because I'm real and I don't hold nothing back.
You done started some shit. I'm finna tell you right now. The reason why we argue so much
because y'all got chemistry.
Why we be arguing?
Damn the chemistry.
Y'all got relationship PTSD.
Damn the chemistry.
Like for real.
I can never just be cool and cordial because you always want. Like I'm just sitting here chilling, right? You said, give me the real Bonnie. Give me the real Bonnie. Motherfucker, this is the real Bonnie.
No, you wasn't.
I'm chilling.
Wasn't his energy off? Now you up. Now you're you.
Because he ready. Hey, in my Marcus voice, he ready to
Bonnie, when I try to be nice.
I know what the fuck I'm ready to do.
He's fine now.
Bonnie, when I try to be nice to you, you don't know how to accept me being nice to you. That's why I have to be an asshole to you.
You feel like you gotta be an asshole to me.
Because
you don't gotta be no fucking asshole to me.
When I'm nice to you, you know, when I'm nice to Bonnie, he don't know how to accept it.
When have you ever been nice
when
to
you
me?
just walked in, I'm like, hey, how you doing? You gave me a look like I'm tired. I don't have time for that. I mean, come on.
You lying.
You really did, Bonnie.
I didn't do anything to you. I was nice.
When I walked in, I was asleep.
Exactly.
Cause you always attacking me.
Out.
I gotta walk in this bitch like this. Key in that bitch.
Bonnie, when you walked in last week, I was nice to you. When I see you, I'm like, what's up? Hey, how you doing? You
and
said
that was faking the motherfucker.
Well, maybe she was trying to turn the page, the status.
He don't know how to
turn to the page. Let's start a whole new book.
All right, so rip that.
Okay,
out.
I'm gonna be nice to you from now on.
Please, because I can't take this shit no more.
But I thought you could stand on your own. I feel like you've been
I
a little hostile.
I can't stand on my own.
Oh, okay.
I can't say what I really want to say, but I can.
What you really want to say?
Come on, we don't
Yeah,
went off topic.
We don't know. You know what the fuck going on.
We don't went off topic.
So a part of the that Red Bull definitely kicked in.
That's what I say he woke.
So Cassie said, "Why do looks always come into play?"
Who the fuck wants an ugly motherfucker just out the gate? Just out the gate. Oh, look at that ugly motherfucker over there. You got that must be that cute side right there. Man, get the fuck out of here.
Men go off of looks, women go off of potential.
Yeah, definitely. And stop buying that shit that these niggas is selling. No, he's not going to take you on a trip the first week you meet him. Man. No, you're not about to meet his mama and all of this other stuff.
I'm like niggas' mama anyway. Mama be playing both sides.
She definitely do.
And she
you coming through the front and she letting the side bitch out on the back.
Let me tell you
okay,
just be honest.
Let me tell y'all something. I swear to God, if I'm with a girl and I take her to my mama house and they get along, we through.
What?
I'm telling the truth.
Because you feel like your mama gonna take her side. You want your mama to
maybe.
Wait, go ahead and explain because I gotta hear this shit.
I know my mama, right?
Okay.
I know that y'all can be cool today, right?
Okay.
And then tomorrow, y'all will be into it.
So you saying your mama bipolar?
She flip
No, she ain't bipolar. She just like this. If she can't have you babysit my grandma and help her cook and shit, she don't fuck with you. So I'll be like, if you cool with her, I can't fuck with you because that motherfucker crazy.
So you saying
your mama flip flop? She on and off. Like 1 minute she like you, the next she don't.
Oh my mama.
Oh my mama.
I
thought that.
I'm not into the meeting mamas anyway.
If a girl fuck with my mama like that, and I talk to her like, I be like, bro, don't fuck with her, bro. When you go in there and say, hey, sit your ass on the couch and just be cool.
So Bonnie,
if y'all get along, I'm cool on you.
Wait, so I got a question. So my question is, so you've been friend zone, but you want more as a woman. So how I don't want to say prove yourself, but how do you show that this person that you want more? Because
She just talk to me.
no, everybody don't know how to communicate though.
If you don't know how to communicate, then we ain't gonna never be on the same page. Tell
But
me what the fuck you want.
But I'm telling you what I want, but you're saying you want something different, but you don't want to leave me alone.
That's the
toxic.
one.
That's toxic. I know all about that shit.
Because you do it, right?
Why do men do that?
Yeah,
like,
why?
Why? Like,
I
I'm
can't
confused.
speak for all men. I only can speak for
But we're
me.
asking you.
I only can speak for me.
What is the question for the listeners?
So basically,
The question is, if you've been friend zoned, if this man keep telling you over and over that he don't want a relationship, that he just wants to be friends, but he keeps spinning the block on you, he keep picking up the phone calling, y'all keep interacting, and you keep telling this man you want more, but he like, no, I don't want that.
That's on you.
Now,
Wait a minute. That go both ways.
Listen, that's what I'm finna say.
I'll tell you why.
That go.
Let me
That
pull
go
my
both-
mic up
Come
so
on,
they hear
pull up
me.
to the mic, Tone.
Tone on the show.
I feel like you need to sit over there.
It go both ways.
Nah, I ain't getting on
because
camera. It's not my show.
depends on both of the parties. You get what I'm saying? If he tell you that he don't want nothing else, and he telling you what he want, girls it's the potential thing. Like, I know he said that,
Right.
but if I do this and if I do that, then he gonna change his mind. Some niggas ain't gonna change their mind. Me especially. If I tell you I don't want to be with you, but I might like that little coochie box you got, I'm gonna keep spinning the block because I want to fuck.
Why are you
But that's
doing
it.
relationship stuff with
Right.
me if you don't want a
Now
relationship?
this goes back.
Because shit, sometimes that's just what I want to do. If I want to
This
go on a
goes
date and I
back-
fuck with you and I don't
Then
fuck
leave
with
me
nobody
alone.
else,
You
But
know,
you're sending false signals out.
yeah,
But
because
hold
I'm
on.
telling you though, along the way,
This
I
goes
might
back.
take it to the
Hold on, Tone.
I might take it to get it 2 for $20, but we not. It's not together.
This goes back to what I said. That's on you. If you know for a fact he's playing games, okay, you know he keeps saying friend zone, and anytime he comes around, he wants to do relationship shit. Call him on his bullshit. If he still gives you the same answer, well, I just want to be friends, and you notice he doing relationship shit, that's on you to cut that off.
That's true.
That's on you to make
if
him
he-
stop doing this shit, even though he already said, well, that coochie's good.
And,
I'm gonna keep coming back here as long as you keep letting me get it.
and they be
I mean,
letting
men
them
do-
get it because the dick
yeah.
be good too.
Because
Right.
They do
And that's
women
how
and
you
that's-
building that toxic relationship
but
between the
that's
two,
on-
though.
But that's
It's
on
not to-
as a
listen,
woman.
he's
You at the
telling
end of the
you.
day, dick can't go in the pussy unless you let it.
Oh no.
If
That motherfucker be
you
complicated.
don't, then that's when you call the cops.
She
But-
like, but
Hey.
that dick though.
Hey,
But
And
that
I
shit, them
I
motherfucking
get that.
them drunk nights
and I
them
get that,
dick
but
pics
then
be
you
kinda, they
can't.
kinda,
So,
they
okay,
little.
But
so-
we get
so
that. But
that's-
then you can't get
No,
mad.
for real.
That's your problem because you like, I'm drunk. I want some dick. I'm gonna call him, even though I know he don't want me to be his girlfriend.
Exactly.
I'm gonna let him come get some of his pussy.
And then he gon' okay, as long as I answer
And
this
then,
phone, I'm still gonna
When
keep
you wake
getting
up in the morning time because the dick's so good, you gonna cook because you like cooking this shit. You gonna get him some
You
breakfast.
talking? Are we
He
were
gonna-
talking about me
I
right
think
now?
he's
Because I
talking
feel like
directly to you.
I feel like you shooting
Like,
darts,
he gonna get
and I
full.
feel like you getting a little personal because
He
you
gonna
know
get-
what I'm talking
He
about.
gonna
He
get full.
is.
He gonna get full and then he gonna go do what he want to do until you call him again or he call you.
So,
You allowing that.
at the end of the day, that's on y'all that happens.
I'm gonna keep it like sometimes niggas, even toxic niggas know when it's a real woman. Just like I told
Yep.
you when you what they look like. What I say, I ain't doing it. If you meet them niggas on your own and y'all do whatever y'all do, but I ain't doing it because I know that the type of shit that my niggas is up to,
Thanks, Shell.
you don't deserve that shit. So I'm gonna cut that shit short right away. Because I know how you rocking. You get what I'm saying? So I wouldn't even do that.
That's
So,
sick.
question though.
How is that sick? That's real.
But question for real, because I feel like some women do this and some men, honestly. You curve people for a relationship that you're not in. Listen, because in your mind,
Explain that.
listen,
That's my man, and I'm gonna stick beside him.
exactly. You like, this ain't my man. I can't be mad that he not answering the phone. Or this my woman. I really can't be mad that she out with another nigga. But you mad and you texting and you saying what you saying. But how you mad and we ain't committed? So you mad about something I said. I'm mad about something you posted. But we ain't in a relationship, but I'm curving these other 20 motherfuckers trying to talk to me, and we going back and forth.
Them other 20,
It's the word that we said earlier, potential.
them other 20
You're
niggas-
treating me like we're in a relationship.
Definitely
like you
is.
wanted me, you dining me. Like we more than sneaky links
Oh, you
just
like
now.
that?
Like
The
I'm
problem,
spending the night. We going on dates. We doing this, that, and the other. I done met your mama. I done, you know what I'm saying? Like you're treating me. I done met your family. You know what I'm saying? I'm kicking with the guys. I see your bro. Like
Sometimes
what's
that
good,
don't
bro?
mean
You know what's
shit.
up?
you
know what I'm
the
saying?
problem
So-
is y'all got too comfortable not having the title.
I could agree with
agree.
that. I'm not gonna disagree.
I
with that.
definitely agree.
That's what it is. Y'all gotten too comfortable with not having the title that because we don't know, we haven't labeled what we are. We're still going to keep doing what we're doing
That's
because we feel like we still single. We not.
And
too
why should
young.
I get tied down to something that why go get the cow?
'Cause
Why
that
go
shit
milk
be
it? You
good.
bringing me the milk?
All right. So at the end of the day, as long as y'all okay being in the place that y'all are with us, we're gonna keep doing what we're doing. Chris
Yep.
Rock said a man is only as faithful as his options. So if you're not
That's
making
facts.
him lock it down, be like, look, what are we? Either we this or
She
I'm
said
out. Then they gonna be like, you know what? This is a good one.
Yeah.
Let me go ahead and get my shit together.
Okay.
Somebody over here said family adapts to whoever around at that point, and I totally
I
agree.
agree.
And I just agree
I
that,
definitely
that
agree,
some people
'cause you could
families
be
be
cool
messy
as
too. They play
hell.
both sides.
But get what? Get what? How many people is that? How many people is actually?
That's what I said, messy.
You know
how
what
many
I'm
people
saying?
you bringing around?
Now,
How many people are you adapting
bringing
to?
around?
You know what I'm saying? Because yo dude bros, they always gonna be like, oh, what's good, sis? Like, how
Right.
you doing? This, that, and
Yep.
the other. You know what I'm saying?
But wait a minute, we got
Not
some
all of them.
friends that be like, "What up, bro?"
I got
Knowing damn well it's 10 bros.
I got some friends, bros, that be in my inbox, and I don't like that. Like your friend, not your friend, because he trying to slide on me, and he knows.
But
that.
listen,
A lot
let
of
me
believe
tell
it
you
or not, a
something.
lot of
But
guys.
let me
are
Hey,
tell
can you
wait, wait,
write
wait,
that
wait.
name
Let
down?
me
Because
tell
I'm
y'all
trying to
something about
find out
that.
some tea.
Let me tell y'all something about that. If the dude that you fucking with, guy, like the person that he really fuck with, if he in your inbox, that mean that nigga that told his nigga
What it was
that
like.
you don't mean shit really like that. Because we got a
Wow.
code.
Hey, y'all
And
listen,
not everybody, but most niggas got a code. If you love that bitch,
Hey,
she
hey,
off
hey.
limits.
Not too much on the B word.
If you love that girl, she off
Thank
limits.
you.
Until you ain't in love with her no more. After you ain't in love with her no more, it's a
No,
no.
even then, that's depending.
The baby mamas, it's a no-go. The wifeys, no-go. Everybody else that nigga talk to,
Stop
it's a go. so if his friend trying to talk to you, he done told that nigga like, man, I ain't, you know, shit,
Come on,
she
Cassie, in the comments. Stop playing
she
house with
just-
someone that is not worth it.
That's facts.
Do y'all know that before y'all start playing house though?
No.
No, people don't.
Because
She,
Are you-
like she said, people don't date
Are you
anymore.
you
know what I'm
playing
saying? They get
house with the
comfortable.
person or are you playing house with the dick?
you're playing house with the dick.
Nah.
Because at the time, listen, at the time, it's like, okay, this is what it is. And then you get so used to that. And then this person is getting to know you. This person getting to know your body. This person getting to know your routine. And then all of a sudden you're stuck in the friend zone because you've allowed this man to come in and use you for your body. So stop going out and creating these relationships.
Y'all using that too.
No.
I
No,
think men
I-
use
men
women
are
more
way
than women
more-
use men.
Men
Women
definitely
are
use
way more
women.
emotional than men. And women want somebody that, I don't know about all women, but I would say probably majority of women want to be married. So once you get to a certain age, it's like, I'm going to try to get this nigga to settle down because I think he worth it. But you bought that potential. You don't even know
Niggas-
that yet because he ain't showed you. You got to
niggas-
go by the actions, not the
Niggas know
words.
They're gonna settle down with you within the first 30 days.
I say within the first 30 days too.
I think they
Within
know
the
before
first-
30 to
that.
60
Within
days.
the first 30 days, a nigga know, cause like y'all know how niggas be coming with a lot of baggage and shit and be having hoes and all that shit. If you the one that, if he feel like you the one at the beginning, you ain't gotta tell him cut them hoes off. He just gonna do it.
Jada, you're so right. You're
What Jada say?
absolutely right.
Men are more manipulative.
Hey, what's up, cuz?
Manipulative.
They are
Look,
very
that's
manipulative.
Hey, I love you, cuz.
Men are very manipulative. They take your emotions, like I said earlier. You get comfortable and they play on them.
And that's why I keep saying when you're getting to know that person, stop telling them everything about you. Make that person learn you. Make that person get to know you by your actions versus what you're saying. Because I could say all day, like, I don't want no relationship. I'm just out here. I'm for the streets, all that. And then here I go a month later, like, I think I love him. That's the most dumbest shit ever because you didn't already set yourself up for failure because you said, I just want to be friends.
That's facts. I went through that recently.
Sorry to
Same
hear that.
here.
It was crazy.
Same.
But I was real.
You loved him?
No, I didn't say I loved him. I didn't
But
say
you
that.
thought it.
But I did have. I did. Okay, come on, not too much on your girl. I didn't tell that man I love him.
But you
I
told
didn't
her.
say anything.
But you thought it.
I didn't tell her I love him. Anyway, back to my story. So I had to correct myself, and I had to text him and let him know like why I feel back. I told him like, this man is sick over here. I did have to text him and let him know like, look, we got too comfortable. I got too attached. You know what I'm saying? I was tripping about stuff that I shouldn't have been tripping about because we was never in a relationship. Like we never established boundaries. So that's why I fell back. And he hit me like, "Oh, you fell back for nothing." I'm telling you why. Funny? I'm telling you why I fell back because you're not answering my calls and texts. I'm tripping. I shouldn't be.
You know what's funny? By you doing that, it's gonna make the man want you more.
Yep.
I don't know about that.
It's the truth. Listen,
no, not by you falling back, but by you admitting. Because now we know
he got you hooked.
We know that you
are
into us. So everything I've been doing is working.
Get over here, bitch.
So all I need for you
it's like the Matrix.
To agree to a food date, and I'm back in.
Because I'm about to feed your fat ass, and then I'm gonna dick you down. That's exactly what he gonna do. It's the truth.
Somebody said, "What's this about?" I forgot what the last question was.
The last question was, why are we curving people?
Why are we curving?
Why we curve people for a relationship we aren't in? So you curving somebody.
Sometimes you don't want to start over either.
Yeah, because you become comfortable with that person.
It's not even that. It's just a simple fact. You got to do all the work again.
Yeah, because I'm tired of telling everybody my favorite color is pink.
Just wear fucking pink more often.
Yeah,
no, because I wear black all the time, and my favorite color ain't black. It just makes me look slimmer.
That's why I don't respond. To be completely honest, that's why I don't respond to DMs anymore. I'm tired. I'm just sick of it.
Well, shit, let me take my DM back then. The fuck
you in my DM? I'm telling you right now, stay on my DMs. I wish I could, like you said, sis. I wish I could turn them off. I'm not going to.
I don't even follow you. So.
I'm not going to respond. I'm tired of it. Yeah,
Bonnie, not too much over there in the corner.
I'm tired of, and I tell men all the time, like, look, this is what I'm on. Just leave me alone. Just don't, And then when I give somebody the chance, what they do? They do exactly what I told them not to do. They waste my time. So just leave me alone. I don't want a relationship. I don't want to get attached to nobody. I don't want to be friends with benefits.
It's Cassie for me.
I don't want no sneaky link, none of that. Just leave me alone.
It's definitely Cassie for me. Listen, a lot of women jump into other relationships without healing. Are you listening?
That's relationship PTSD.
You're not healing from what you just got out of. So stop answering all them DMs because it's late night, 1-2 o'clock in the morning, and you lonely. Your heart is going to automatically attach to that man's penis and not him.
Well, sometimes it comes from the simple fact that the dude that's in the DM, who they curve for the one they just got done getting fucked over with, they want, now I had this actual good dude.
But that man gonna fuck over you too because he seen you post that dude and he been trying to talk to you for a whole year and you done got your heart broke. So now he about to use you for the same thing.
I mean, that's not always the case.
I told y'all that's why we don't post.
Okay. Prime example. Hold on. Share time with Tone. I currently have a lady friend who
not a lady friend,
because I can't say no names and we ain't got no titles, so I'm not gonna disrespect her.
Okay, come on.
I have a lady friend. Me and her started talking pre-pandemic. Okay.
So before everybody got sick.
Yeah, before everybody got sick. So lockdown. I'm not gonna be traveling back and forth to do anything with anybody. During that time frame, I did like she did. I fell back. Mm-hmm. She ended up meeting another dude during that time frame. That dude did her super dirty.
Exactly.
Okay. A lot of stuff happened. Terrible human being. She hate niggas in Milwaukee now because of it. Oh, 9 yards. I'm not that dude. I'm from Mississippi, so it don't matter.
Right.
So we got back in touch after that because she needed my opinion on some stuff. That's how she always slides back in. Mm-hmm. She asks the questions. We get cool again. And she was like, I would have never went through all that if you would have just kept communicating with me.
So now it's your fault.
I told her that's not my fault.
It's not. She should have said she felt the type of way.
When she
Like
asked me a
your
question,
communication
I
is
was like,
off. You know what I'm saying? Like what's going
Right,
on?
and that's
like, your
what I had to get
consistency
on.
Switching up.
That's what I had to get on her about. She wanted someone who would be 24/7 communicate.
She
with
wants
me.
somebody. She wanted you to apply pressure that you wasn't applying.
And I told her, she knew why I wasn't though. It had nothing to do with the fact of other bitches in my roster or anything like that. I'm a busy dude. Plain and simple. You knew what you were getting into. You got a 2-time entrepreneur plus a 9-to-5 plus a full-time dad. When do I have time to give you what you want? Now that all that BS didn't happen, she's on my level and she understands. Like, look, you getting what you get from me, not because I'm just hitting you up when I want to. I'm giving you what I got left over because I'm a busy person.
So my question to you is, do you move forward with her, or how do you feel about that?
We are
Tread lightly.
we're working. We're compromising.
Okay.
Put it like that.
Interesting.
We're compromising. And not in a bad way, because her needs are still getting met to the level that she wants them at, but she also have to understand in this place we're in right now, I'm not going to check everything off your list.
Okay.
So if you want to go back out there and find someone who can check 9-10 boxes off your 12-person list compared to my 7 or 8, I'm never going to tell you don't go do that. So I'm not playing games with her. It's on the table. You know what you're getting from when we first started being friends to we was doing whatever we were doing to you found a whole new nigga. You realize my whole life has been consistent. Okay. Same level, same interaction, same everything.
So, but my question is, so if she came to you and said, "Hey, Tone, I just want to be friends," blah, 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 blah. And then 3 months down the line, she like, "Well, I want more than just friends. I feel like this will work." Then what?
She has done that. That's how we got back here.
So you giving her a chance to possibly build a relationship, or are you just going along with it?
A little bit A, a little bit of B. I won't lie like that.
Yeah, I kind of figured. That's why I asked
a little bit of B, because I'm going along with it. But just like women want men to match their effort, I need you to do the same thing too.
Yeah,
definitely. So if I'm telling you, hey, I'm recording today, Saturdays is my long day, I can talk to you sporadically throughout these different episodes. Right. You have to be prepared to say, okay, Tone is calling me. If I don't get this call, I can't be mad that he didn't answer when I called back. Find out what my schedule like. What is your Saturday like? I got this show, this show, this show. Okay, cool. We go on video chat. Hit me up when I'm at home. Hit me up in the morning. Work around my schedule as I work around yours.
Right.
Because she done got super busy now in her job. So I'll hit her in the morning, check on her, ask her what her day, till her hit me when you're done with work. At that point in time, the ball is in your court, how this communication level goes.
Right.
Now that you're just as busy as me, you now see my POV of why, when you were demanding all of this, you wasn't getting it.
Okay.
Interesting.
It makes sense.
All right.
Because you just shut me up.
All right. I'm going to say, okay, I agree.
It's not every man. Yes. See,
but it's most.
No, here's the thing.
One
thing I've learned is every 10 years, men evolve.
Okay.
So when they're in their teens, they don't know shit. When they're in 20s, they're wild as fuck. When they're in 30s, they starting to realize I can't keep doing this ignorant shit.
Exactly.
And when they in their 40s, they know what they want and they want that.
So you said I should start dating men in the 50s because he got a pension and he ready to settle down. That's what you just told me.
And a nice life insurance policy in case. You know.
I'm not saying date that far, but if you can handle old wrinkled balls and go for it.
Listen, it don't even always.
Oh,
baby,
I wouldn't say
tell you
I don't know what
you
you
ain't
can
ready
handle.
for no damn old wrinkly balls yet. You still young. You want some nuts that hang, not all the way to the knees.
Well, what if her titties hang long as Fond du Lac? So then
longer than Locust.
Your nuts long and her titties long.
It depends on if they're little or if they got some girth on them. Hey, but
get out of here, but for real.
But look,
wait a minute.
Going back to what?
Wait a minute. So it's out of depression and loneliness that you keep settling and answering them inboxes. So again, that goes back to saying you ain't healing before you hopping into a next relationship. And I'm sorry, Bonnie, go ahead, because he feeling some type of way.
He said he ain't coming no more.
He coming because if I call, he coming. Say I'm lying. Say I'm lying.
Hey,
All right.
Hey man,
All right.
hey,
Just going back to her.
going back to what he said about, you know how she texts him, and then
Mhm.
that's how I get started.
Yep.
So listen, why is it that when women do that, like they go and do whatever they want to do, and that person that they feel like gonna always be there,
Mhm.
when they come back, they expect for a man to just be like, because they know he wanted her. They come back with all this extra shit. Like sometimes them motherfuckers come back. I can't say that because I don't want to offend you.
Offend me?
I don't know, because
Yeah.
I want to know now. Like, speak the real.
Because I
Wait,
don't like
come-
saying, I don't like saying certain words.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Well,
You got
yeah,
it. You got
well,
it.
That's
Go
what I
ahead.
said. So they come back with different shit than what was there when I first wanted you. So say
Yeah.
for instance, she might have been winning fucked off with a nigga and got pregnant. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? And when she come back with you, now she instead of coming with
So
what
when
she
that
came with at
happens-
first, she coming back with a kid. But when it's a dude, on the other hand, when we come back with shit, they act like it's just such a big fucking deal. Like I was willing to accept you with whatever you came back with, but when it come to us, I think they feelings be a little bit more hurt, and they move differently. You
Can
get what
we
I'm
just
saying?
agree that men don't always express their feelings?
Mm-mm.
So can we agree to that? Because
They don't.
they don't
communicate.
always express their feelings. So in our mind, we're always trying to figure you out. And usually what happens is women always go with their first mind, and we always think it's another female.
Always.
When
Hey, I be blunt as a
sometimes
motherfucker.
when sometimes it's not even another female, is that you might be going through something personally or with your family or whatever, but because you're not a good communicator, we don't know. So we're overly expressing, overly playing our part, and you lay back and not paying attention. And it's like, tell me what I need to do to make this better or make this work, but you're not willing to put your 50% in. And that's where the breakdown of the communication comes in, because you're not talking.
Mhm.
You're not telling me what I need to do.
You're not giving me what I'm giving you. Not being
I can't see-
reciprocated.
I can't see because I don't got my glasses on. What is that?
I'll tell you later.
Okay. Well, we're getting ready to wrap this up. We definitely appreciate you guys tuning in. And I know this is so much more to talk about because we go all over the place sometimes with the podcast because it leads us to other topics. But I just want to say thank you, Bonnie, for coming. He always show up and show out for the men. Key, she's getting ready to leave me, and I'm so sad.
Man, she be back.
Put me on the next show. Put me on FaceTime.
Another Carlo.
Put me-
in the morning.
Actually, I'm
Ain't that right, friend?
I'm taking off for 3 months. So
See how she just looked at me.
She'll be gone for
I'll
3
be back
months.
probably for the holiday. Maybe. I don't know. I'm really skeptical on it. I might be back for Christmas. Probably not Thanksgiving, but
Yeah, we'll
So
be
you
gone.
finna leave until God knows when?
She'll be gone
yes,
for 3 months.
Hey,
I'm
when we
done
get
with
off this
Milwaukee
podcast,
for a while.
come on, let me get my rounds for you go.
Jada said she want to be on the next episode.
No.
Hey, so our next episode,
Later.
our next episode actually will be all women.
Woo.
Yeah.
Let me get my wig together then.
um,
Who you think you finna put off?
our next
I'm here.
episode will be all women. I'll be putting out the topic closer to when we're going to film because I don't want anybody to come up with their answers and just come on here and play. You got to be open and honest, and you got to be real. So our next one will be all women. Vonnie, you're more than welcome to join us, but you're not going to be sitting at the table.
he don't like that.
So you gonna keep?
But
so
he
you
had
gonna
just
keep me off
said
the
he
show?
wasn't coming on no more.
So you kicking me off the show?
I'm not kicking you
So you
off the
kicking me off
show.
the show?
However,
So you kick-
listen, Bonnie, you know I love you. You know I call on you when I need you.
Oh, he
you
done
better
right now.
not.
He done right now.
Listen,
We lost Bonnie.
I know, but I have to touch on this topic because we're all working to heal each other. And we have to talk about these things and sort out our feelings so that we know how to go and proceed. Because we don't want this to keep going on with our next generation, right? So we need to check this in so we
I'm
know
gonna
what
be
is going
standing
on.
right there, like this.
In the cut.
Listen,
Like
no.
this.
You ain't
Look,
wrong.
let me get it
And
back.
then
You gotta get back
I also want to get on a public platform and apologize to somebody because on a public, I do love him. because I did do some embarrassing things on a public platform. So I just want to apologize for what I said. But every action has a reaction. So no, my reaction was not in the best, but I'm healing. I'm sorry. You know who you are. D.O.T. Shut up, Vonnie.
Because I wasn't gonna say it. I was on my own business.
Yeah. So I hope that he sees this. I'm pretty sure.
What you do, bro?
I'm pretty sure that he will. But honestly, I miss my friend. And if anything, we were friends first. If anything, we were friends first, and that was somebody that I was able to confide in. My kids were able to pick up the phone and call him. No, I am not talking about that bastard that had a kid. I'm not talking about him.
Oh, God.
But I'm talking about my friend D.O.T. And yeah, so we're gonna end it on that. I appreciate y'all support. We really do. We're gonna be outside for the rest of the summer. And we're going to need y'all to join in. We're going to need y'all to continue to watch, share, support. And definitely, if you are interested in coming on the next podcast for the topic, it's going to be interesting. Send me an inbox. I see Jada on here. That's Vonnie cousin. We'll have to link up. We'll have to link up so we can share. But thank y'all for coming on. We outside. We love y'all.
She's going to be hot in the motherfucker. Hot as a kite.